Eve. Thank you for joining us here. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ellis, and it's Cox in at point. Williams looking around. Shot clock at 6. And the shot no good, a bit short. Ellis outside. Here's Ion. Shot from 12. A shot off that time. And here we go. He gets it in there.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to the closer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team. Cambridge taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Murray's checked in for D. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Williams. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Cole. To the middle. Mays. Great defense that time from Ellis. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And that one's good. Cox.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cole. For 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Ellis. A jump hook. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Ellis.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Stolen away. Pass to Cole. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. see the stat sheet here for him.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A baseline J. The closer, that's good.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Murray. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Cox. He's covered by Murray. Cox, the pass to the closer. Puts one up from 19. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And 43% since taking the floor today. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Count that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Ellis can't get it to go. Here's Cole. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Williams. Shoots. That one doesn't drop.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Zion. The baseline jumper goes down.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Cole. Fires from deep. And no good that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Cox. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Ellis. Here's Zion. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound by Murray.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's the break. Here's Cox. The shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Cole. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Cole's got 5.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Fisher's checked in for Williams. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
Pass to Ellis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Cole looking for an opening. Outside, Fisher. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Cox. Cuts off the pass. An even 3-on-3 break. Mays up and in on the layup. He's got 5.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Cox. He has 6. Here's Ion. Defended by Fisher. Ion, no luck. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Cole. He's got 5. Pass to Fisher. Shot clock at 5. Mays. Holland with the rebound. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Cox. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And here is Ellis, right wing. Here's Ion, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Hitting 47% from the field to start things off. Here's Cole. Teardrop shot, and Ellis with the block from past the arc. And it's Cole missing. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Cox. Ellis outside. Here's Ion. Defended by Fisher. Ion's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Cox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Daniels, he's checked in for Cole.
1 shot.
On the wing, Murray. To the inside, Mays. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Nichols, he's covered by Murray. Here's the closer, pass to Foster. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And to start this game off about 41% from the floor. And it's good for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the home team.
1 shot.
Number 96. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's the closer. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nichols passes to the closer. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Garrett.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now Daniels over Goodwin. Daniels, no good. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to the closer. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. The closer's got 7.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And here's Daniels. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's the closer. He's got 7.
Home team foul. Daniels. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Nichols passes to Goodwin. Here's the screen. Goes up on the high post. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. To start out this game, about 43%. To the paint. Here's Garrett. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to the closer. For the three. Rebound by Murray. The closer's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. On the wing, Daniels. Murray outside. And it's Fisher in the corner. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your home team, Fisher. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Fisher hits them both. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Goodwin. He's covered by Daniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for the away team, Gregory Goodwin. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Daniels. Nothing on the board. Pass to Murray. Takes the three. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts up a deep three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Leading by just 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
We've got Daniels. Garrett out there with Murray. Then it's D. Goodwin out there with Graham. Then there's Holland. And it's Nichols at the small forward. Garrett out there with Murray. Then it's Daniels. Then it's D. Good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Graham passes to Goodwin. There's the pick. That one's not going to go. And Daniels now top of the key. Holland with the rebound. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. The jump hook, and the layup is up and in.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to D. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Shoots off the step back. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On Sunday, then on Wednesday. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Murray right side. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got 7 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Goodwin. There's a good screen. Back to Brand. Clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Daniels with it. He has yet to score. Here's D. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Timeout. Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams will make substitutions. Inside, taken away by Williams. Down low, here's D. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Williams. Pass to Cole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot. No good there off the double clutch. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And he uses the glass on the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Williams.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Williams.
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Williams drops them both. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Shoots the 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And it's Cole missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Cox, the pass to Nichols. Rebound by Williams. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Murray. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The teardrop falls in. 9 points in the game so far.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their head.
To the wing right side. Back to Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's a good one. Now Ellis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Cole, the pass to Garrett. Here's D. The 3. Hands it from downtown. D's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cox. Goodwin with it. Tries it from 19. He can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
D passes to Garrett. Over Ellis. Garrett's shot is off.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Goodwin. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's D. 7 points in the game. Pass to Garrett. Here's Cole. Over Goodwin. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Cole's got 7 points in the game.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Nichols passes to Goodwin. Pass to Ellis. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ion. The closer passes to Ellis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cox. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Fisher dishes to Garrett. Now Williams. Fisher outside. Here's Cole. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Ion. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And it's Cole missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
Foster's checked in for Holland. Now Fisher, 5 points in the game. Pass to Cole. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Ellis. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Ion kicks it to Foster. Here's Cox from downtown. Drops in the tray. Cox has got 12.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Williams passes to Fisher. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
A shot by the closer, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Williams. Shot from the wing. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. The closer passes to Foster. Ellis surveying the D. Here's the closer. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Pass to Cole. 20 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Cole's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Ion. Here's the closer. 11 points last game. There's a screen. Now Foster. Just 4 to shoot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Left side Williams. It's rebounded by Cox. Being 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Aon. No good on the three. 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. A shot by Williams, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to Cox. Here's the closer. Here's Ellis. No good from the wing. And we finish one half of basketball. Leading by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the home team.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got the closer, and it's Ellis at the pivot spot manning the middle. They get a hand on it to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cole. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Cole's got 12.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Cox. Here's Ellis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
O.J. Ellis at the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses. Pass to Cole. Driving to the basket. Ellis with some nice D. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The baseline J off the mark. Here's Cole. 12 points for him. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Cole's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's intercepted. Pass to Cox. Here's the closer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. The closer's got 9.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
So the wing on the left. All alone. Cole's shot is good. 14 points for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ellis outside, inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Cole. 14 points for him. It's rebounded by Cox. Cox has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the tie. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. This break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Pass to Ellis. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the closer. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the closer. Rebound by Williams. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Lets it fly from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 12 points for him.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Pass to Ione. Pulls up. And he knocks down the jumper. Ione's got 6. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Williams for 3. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, first team.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Williams. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Cox, the pass to Ion. Over to the wing. Pulls it up. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cole. 14 points for him. Williams up on top. Back to Cole. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Cole's got 17.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pass to Ione. Here's Cox. To the inside. A closer, that's good. 11 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Cole. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Murray's checked in for Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Here's D. Hands the shot from the wing.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Ellis outside. And a miss there on the triple. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Mays, he's guarded by Ellis. Rebounded by Ellis. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. And there's the drive. Oh my goodness, the slam! And he dunks it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Being not great, 40% for the game. Mays, he's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Cole. He sinks the 11-footer. Cole's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Cox, the pass to Ellis. Here's the closer. 13 points in the game. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
That shot off. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work.
Ball is turned over.
Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Cole. 19 points in the game. Mays, he's guarded by Ellis. And there it is for him. 14 points for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The closer at 3 off the mark. Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Ellis. That one, no good. Ellis has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Cox. 12 points for him. Here's the closer. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the closer. He's got 16. Off the inbound, no good. Out to the right wing. He can't get that one. Shooting 40% from the field. Here's Cox. Pass to the closer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Daniels. Still yet to score. Pass to Garrett. Goodwin with the steal. Oh, and here comes Goodwin all alone. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Shooting 41% for the game. Murray outside. Back to Daniels. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Murray, no good. Shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Now, here's Goodwin. He's got 5. Pass to Foster. Clock at 6. Goodwin with it. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Being around 40% from the floor here. Here's the closer. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The closer's got 21 in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Murray for 3. Can't hit that one.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to the closer. And he's good on the 3-ball. The closer's got 17 points here in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And it's all evened up. That's now 26 points for the closer.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 3. And will return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Garrett out there with Murray. Then it's Fisher. Then it's Williams. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot.
Shooting for the away team, number 21 at the line for 1.
One shot.
Around 40% from the floor here. Fisher outside. Here's Cole. Back to Fisher. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Holland. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Getting at a decent 44% clip here. It's tipped. Here's Cole. In the corner, Murray with it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
That one misses for Murray. Pass to Holland. Now Goodwin, defended by Fisher. Goodwin feeling it out. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes in this game.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Williams passes to Cole. Back to Williams. Launches it. And no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Brand outside. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Williams. Fades. Holland, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Fisher outside. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Fisher's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And he drives in, fades away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Here's Fisher. Over Goodwin. Fisher can't hit.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Now here is Brand. Pass to Goodwin to tie it up. Misses off the left iron. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Garrett, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here's Goodwin. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Garrett. Garrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Can't cash in from close range. Being about 42% so far. Here's Goodwin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Cole. And it's Fisher in the corner. Pass to Garrett. From 17 feet out, Fisher can't hit.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Collins kicks to good. Nailed from three-point land.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Fisher outside. Here's Cole. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
To the middle. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here's Williams. Here's Cole. And it's Fisher in the corner. Outside Williams. Here's Murray. No good again that time. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now Brand to the paint. With the floater from the low block. It's rebounded by Garrett. Garrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Fisher. Over Goodwin. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here is Brand. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Cole. And good that time. Cole's got 21 in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
A closer, that's good. He's got 29 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Cole. Pass to D. On the wing, Fisher. Here's Cole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
And that one falls for Cole. Williams, he's checked in for Fisher. And both free throws good for Cole. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to the closer. Misses in close. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Cole. To tie it up. The shot, no good. shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Pass to Cox. Over in the corner, Ellis beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Around 40% from the floor here. Here's Cole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cole's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Ellis, the pass to Ion. Here's Cox. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the fourth. Here's Cole. Outside Williams. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to Ione. Here's Cox. Kept alive. Ellis kicks to Ion to the left side wing. The closer, the three-pointer is right on target. The closer's got 32 points in the game.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Cole. Here's the 3. The rebound by the closer.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Good on the bucket. He's got 24.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Launches a 3. And it's Cole missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ellis can't get it to go. Here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Cox. Here's the closer, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Pass to Cole. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Ellis. Being in this game, 45%. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Cole. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one's off, still out of sync. Pass to the closer. Here's Cox. Here's the closer. He's guarded by Williams. A shot by the closer, no good. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Timofey Ione taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Let's hear it from all the dancers.
Off the inbound pass. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Williams. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the away team. Timofey Ione. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line for the away team, O.J. Ellis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was